Your goal should always be, when you're even getting a single leg, trying to finish with double or bundling up the legs. Cool? So I'm going to look to do a sweep single, and I'm moving my partner, getting on the step, and I'm looking to get into a position where I get my heel, or my knee behind his heel if I can. I want to have a good deep grip of this thigh. Usually it's like under the short line is usually where you want to be. Enough to bring the thigh to your chest so you can keep a good pressured feel of it. I like my head looking still for the spine, driving through the body. Remember, you should always keep your eyes on where this person's spine would be. This way you have constant forward motion, forward drive with your head. Cool? And from here you have your grips. Cool? And what you'll want to do is whatever outside hand, it's always going to be covered with the backhand. All right? So if they try to break your grips, it's actually tightening up the grip. If the grip was the other way, it would be much easier to break the lock. Cool? So always hide that front hand behind the backhand. Cool? So in this position, guys, once I get to my single leg, one of the most important things that I want to do is be able to understand, I want to keep this person off balance however I can. All right? And a good way to do it is to control the hips. Remember our 3 points of contact: hands, head, hips. I got past the hands, I got past the head, I'm at the hips. So I'm going to need to be able to control this. And the best way is by getting this thigh glued to me. Now I have like his hip in my ear. I can literally listen to what he's about to do. Cool? And with a good grip, my job should be here to either drive through with my head and start looking to get him off balance, or looking to collect these legs like we said before. Remember, one leg is easy to get. Now it's time to get 2 legs to make that takedown easier, right? So there are things that we can do, like level changing, looking to be able to grab the other leg to pull them in together, right? The knees are much easier to kind of manipulate. All the joints are usually easier to manipulate, so if you ever attack, usually by the knees is a good place, all right? Being able to change the angle, get behind this person, being able to push into this person to stand up so I can either transition to be able to control him by the ankle or still by the leg. Cool? Either at the knee, higher at the thigh. You're kind of going to be the judge of that, but ideally what I want to do is keep them off balance by keeping the good side of their spine, having a good tight lock on the leg, and being able to look for a bundling of the legs, so collecting the legs. So something you can do is after you single leg, you can even go back and look to collect it on the way. Cool? So your job should be to create a motion while keeping a good position and strong stance and finding a way to bundle those legs. All right? Once you've gotten something like that, where you can get those legs together, it's much easier to drive this person over. And usually what you'll want to do is drive them on the sides. Cool? And once you've gotten the legs, it's much easier then to be able to take this person's back and score your points.